Yuga Labs, the name behind some of the biggest NFT collections like Bored Ape and Mutant Ape Yacht Club, held its real-world Ape Fest event in Hong Kong, but the jazzy event hit a dark spot, as some of those attending complained of severe pain in their eyes, temporary vision impairment, and skin burns. This was attributed to improper lighting at the event. Yuga Labs acknowledged that some attendees suffered from these symptoms, a statement which drew plenty of flack on social media. Now, Yuga Labs also made a big announcement at the Ape Fest, so let's get in our very own Yehuda Petzer to talk about it. But Yehuda, let's kick it off first with a market check, and things are finally starting to look up for NFTs.
If you've taken a break from NFTs, it is definitely time to be paying attention once again. A recovery is underway in the NFT market, and it began just a few weeks ago in the market's first ever October recovery. We now refer to this as Uptober. The Forkast 500 NFT Index is reflecting another 7-day stretch of green, but this recovery is much more evident in the 30-day chart. We're now seeing the value of NFTs continuing to climb, with the index firmly reclaiming levels above 1,800, now threatening to rise over 1,900. That's a level only held briefly at the beginning of October. Last week, the NFT market logged its fourth consecutive week of increasing global NFT sales, also crossed the 100 million sales volume threshold, something we've not seen in the NFT market since mid-August. Average sales prices of NFTs also continue to climb to an 18-week high of just over $70. Unique buyers and sellers both hit multi-week highs, but transactions, on the other hand, still at a 2023 low. There were plenty of large individual NFT sales over the past week that are contributing to that rising average sale price. One in particular, though, stood out because it comes from a sector of NFTs that may just be a Trojan horse for NFT adoption. I'm talking about a unique 1/1 sports NFT of a budding NBA superstar. That's Victor Wembanyama. This is not your average pure collectible NFT, too. This NFT is from the now seasoned fantasy sports collection called Sorare, which now has fantasy soccer, NBA basketball, and Major League Baseball. Fantasy sports is a $27 billion industry in 2023, projected to top $89 billion by 2031. With so many sports fans around the globe taking part in fantasy sports around the year, there's maybe no better method to teach the masses the concepts and the benefits of digital ownership. Now, those pesky wash sales, they've also returned to levels last seen this summer. Last week brought over $96 million in wash sales. This reflects traders grinding out profits, also trading their way to more Blur rewards as Season 2 of reward farming nears its end next Sunday. The Blur token that traders are farming for, well, it's benefited from rising prices across the crypto market, now seeing its price climb to summer levels when wash trading action was still fast and furious. The shift of traders away from SoFi platforms like Friendtech and Stars Arena is also driving some of that wash trading action, at least. Personally, I think it can maintain. First, because traders finally have some liquidity, which they are happy to be spending on NFTs right now, clearly. This arrived both from an increase in Bitcoin's price and altcoin prices, but also from a major NFT project called Memeland, giving their holders a meme coin token. Right now, that's infused millions of dollars into the NFT market, and it's going to continue to be dropped over the next 2 years. Traders with liquidity is exactly what's needed to power the NFT market. Right now, traders are feeling loaded up. We also have Blur and Friendtech airdrops likely coming over the next few months. This may just be enough to keep the market moving for an extended period. And projects may soon get in on some much welcome financing. That's coming from traders who now are willing to mint NFTs again, but also from a new marketplace on its way later this year. That's coming from Yuga Labs and Magic Eden when they partner to launch a new Ethereum marketplace that will enforce creator royalties. That's right, while OpenSea last week announced that they were laying off 50% of their staff, Yuga Labs at ApeFest announced their new partnership, showing just how serious they were when they said they would work to make their NFTs no longer tradable on OpenSea. I'm not sure if any of us expected that Yuga Labs would try to take the rest of the NFT space with them, but here we are. Now, projects can potentially look forward to that steady revenue stream from royalties that once powered the NFT space and creators. Will it drive volume like we saw in 2022, though? On the topic of mass adoption, the Simpsons annual Halloween episode was focused on NFTs this week, titled Wild Bart's Campy Token. In the episode, Bart is turned into an NFT, and we're taken on a ride that shows an assortment of iconic NFTs from the past few years, while the show makes commentary on NFTs and, of course, pokes fun at the value of them along with traders. Just last week, we also saw Elon Musk and Joe Rogan open an episode of the Joe Rogan Experience with a quick mention of non-fungible tokens. Their take: Elon Musk questioned the technology when most of the images aren't even stored on chain. It seems to me that they may not have had their aha moment with NFTs yet, because it's the token itself, it's the token's data, its provenance, and the ownership record that they store that most consider the real value of NFTs. Bored Ape NFT holders still would have received hundreds of thousands of dollars, some millions, worth of ApeCoin and NFT airdrops, even if their NFT had no image. The fact that the NFT is non-fungible and residing in their wallet was all that was needed to be showered in those rewards. And let's not forget the fact that projects like CryptoPunks, Avastars, and Cyberbrokers are fully on-chain. If you didn't know, Bitcoin ordinals are fully on-chain, image and all, and their community is one of the more vocal communities on all of crypto Twitter. They certainly have done their best to make sure Elon and Joe know their concerns were not warranted. Yes, exciting to see NFTs have life again, but I do think we're pretty far off from any major type of growth or mass adoption. Every day, though, it is growing closer. Back to you.